Yo, what's going on, guys? We're going to be playing some Aatrox in the top lane. He's arguably the strongest top laner in the game, tied up with Malphite right now. He has ridiculous consistency, and he really doesn't have any bad matchups either. Now, he certainly has matchups where you have to play slower, especially against ranged champs, but there's no matchup where you have to dodge or you really have to ban it or you'll lose. We're up against an Urgot this game. Should be a fun matchup. We have Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity with Last Stand, Bone Plate, and Revitalize with double AD and Armor. Early on Aatrox level 1, there's not a whole lot you can do. Most top laners are going to be able to out solo you, so you just kind of need to play it slow. Very slow. We have our passive up right now, so we'll see how he reacts. He probably has his dash. I'm just going for Q-tippers. We can auto into Q. Yeah, he must have his dash here. He loses that because he basically ran into my Qs. He is pushing me off the wave, though. I still got XP from that. That's a pretty good trade for us because Urgot's level 1 is extremely oppressive. But since he kind of ran into the first Q, he's dead. I'm just going to Q flash, ignite auto. First blood, we'll take it. That's how freaking good Urgot level 1 is, man. He still gets a kill out of it, but I'm okay with that. It is what it is. I think his wave's coming to us as well because of his passive AoE. It ended up scraping a lot of the wave. Whole lot of it. In a perfect world, you're throwing an auto in between every Q usage because in between every Q, you have to pause for a moment anyways. But what ends up happening is if you want to guaranteed land all your Qs, you're not going to get off many autos in between them. Maybe 1 to 2 max, but typically just 1 or none. You're really trying to look to land all of them. And your Qs do more damage one after another. You can do quite a bit. This guy, he plays so aggressive, it's ridiculous. Urgot has pretty short range. As long as he doesn't get his press the attack off, we're chilling. Down with the Q, I'd like to get him with an auto, QE, scrape him with the edge. Getting our attacks out puts our passive on a lower cooldown, especially Q-tippers. The sweet spot of the Q. Auto E auto, still not able to get it. Get with the W. Drop the Q auto. He loses this. Auto E auto. Got it. For full stack Conquer. Full stack Conquer is going to beat the heck out of any keystone other than full stack lethal tempo. He's mainly just playing too aggressive. He has to slow his roll a bit. Urgot has to cheese out hard level 1. As a champion, I don't think Urgot's the most viable at the moment. Whenever they changed the Prowlers, it hurt him big time. Rip. Ooh, barely got it. Auto E resets. W auto. Nice, nice, nice. We're out of here. You almost never want to use your W to last hit with. Oh, he's catching the wave. He's losing all of his health. Unless his jungler's staying to gank me. Kane's damage early game is kind of low. I'll pop potion. We don't want to die here. He just lost half his health to do that. It's not worth. Gonna QE into him. Get him with WQ. Got him for third Q auto. And, ooh, I'm dead. Okay, the turret actually didn't focus me. When he went in for the flip, since I hadn't hit him underneath the turret range, that actually turned out really well. You never ever want to try to freeze a wave if it's going to cost you more than a third of your health or a quarter of your health, because he lost so much health there. Even though I hadn't spent my gold, I just win it. Oh, nice try. Your last half a second, your recall, they can't actually cancel. So on Aatrox right now, the Gore Drinker is way better because Gore Drinker has been over buffed to try to help out bruisers to where, bro, 400 health, 55 AD. It's just so freaking high. And plus you can activate your Gore Drinker in the middle of your E dash, so you can end up getting some big fat 3-4 man Gore Drinker procs. Gore Drinker heals you the lower on health you are, and it heals you more the more enemy champions you hit with it on activation. Very spicy. His wave's coming to me. He has huge minion advantage, so we could play this slow if we wanted to, but our Q's up, we might as well go in for a raw Q1 without having to use dash. In a perfect world, you don't have to. It just depends on how they position. So sometimes you just gotta hold on to it like I did there. I had a feeling he was going to let me land Q1 for free, and then I could Q2 with an E to land it. Wave's still coming to me. It's perfect. I have level 6 advantage as well. Perfect, perfect. We can EWQ into him here. Catch him with the angle. Oof, he barely dashes out. His dash is a very long cooldown though. It's longer than my Q by quite a bit. Your Q starts going on cooldown after your first Q usage. So if you let it time out naturally after your first Q, you can get it back pretty quick. I have to thin this. Dude, I'm getting blocked so hard right now. They're forming into a wall, his minions. Passive's up. Nice. He's playing so far back, I can't really interact with him. It's a lot of minions too. Gonna pop him with the W. We'll R for this. Auto into Q. Auto into Q. Auto into QE. Ignite. Down you go. Ignite's probably wasted there. It is what it is. He wasn't really trying to run away, so it was making it hard to land Q-tippers, but we were weaving in so many autos, it didn't really matter. You move so fast on your art, makes it much more consistent to land the sweet spots. There's no reason to really roam on Aatrox if you're getting kills in lane. I'll roam into the enemy's jungle, but I'm not going to roam mid. Kind of need space to chase. Could use my W to get that minion. Oh well. Not sure where the Kayn is. Might be able to stop this guy from coming back because he's not 6. We'll see. Get with the Q auto and a Q auto Q. Should have gotten down my W a bit sooner. Bah. He's pretty low. He's about to hit 6 is the problem. Yeah, I just kind of have to get it. He's about to hit 6 and he's going to press R on me is the problem. I don't know when he's going to hit it. It could be off of any minion. Could have been 3 minions sooner for all I knew. I got his Ignite. I think I got his Flash there. But I at least got his Ignite. Nice. Sitting on Iron Spike. Go ahead and pick up Kindling Gem. Aatrox has no mana cost. And his abilities don't even cost HP. For a lot of champions like Mundo or Vladimir or Briar, mana-less champs, if you don't have energy, it usually costs you HP. But Aatrox doesn't. So you already have pretty good self-heal on your passive. It is reduced against minions, but still. 80% of damage dealt against champs, 25% against minions. Auto in the Q. Iron Spike OP. He didn't get that play either. We can hard push this wave. We have to. Something I didn't really talk about is Aatrox's second Q. It has more range if you kind of turn it sideways and use the corner of it. It's on his Q too. Can help out a lot with landing the initial part. Okay, so he still had flash. We're gonna EQ. Very nice. Oh, it's hitting me, really. Thought Evelyn had the aggro there. He's gonna lose a plate for it. He doesn't have TP either. Oh, it's a cannon wave. Auto into Q. I don't think I can safely stay. I don't know where Kayn is and I'm already missing a bunch of health. Just reset. He'll be somewhere around right here. He can't quite reach me with R. Oh, okay. My W missed there. That's wild. Can't believe that missed. Might be able to stay and kill him realistically. Oh, he warded. All right, buddy. I see that. I see how it is. He's unplated. That's a huge purchase. That was a good cue from him. I want it back and get my gourd drink. We'll Q2 into him there. Nice, nice, nice. He's panicking. His wave's pushing into me. It's gonna crash though. My minion's too low. I'm not staying for those. Grab plated. We'll grab straight into our Black Cleaver. Gordrink Black Cleaver into Surls is the way. Ravenous is certainly good, but it's not Omnivamp. The lifesteal's only going to be healing you off your autos, not your physical damage abilities. The old Ravenous Hydra towards the start of the season with the Omnivamp was bread and butter for Aatrox. Not anymore. Aatrox's late game does tend to fall off a bit. He really shines in the early and mid game. So we already know Kane's top side. He's in the general area of top side. Every trade we can utilize the Gore Drinker. It's best if you're the low on health you are. It's a low enough cooldown you can basically spam it. Drop him with the big Q, mix in an auto. He missed his R for that. We'll QE, get pop him with the Gore Drink. Yeah, they can't fight me 2v1. I have way too much healing. Pop with the W. Missed him on the minions. The minions block like crazy there. He's so low. Auto into Q. Hey, friends. Dang, Kane gets away. We got Urgot. Solid enough. Got it. Okay, we got his flash. It is what it is. I want that plate. He's probably on his Krugs right now. Okay, his Krugs are down. I don't think Urgot can kill me. They're going to need somebody to rotate. He's going to keep losing these waves. Oh, he's playing this really slow. It's real slow. I see the Kane just back mid lane area. My Gore Drinker's on a cooldown. Straight into him, knock him out of his dash, got him with W. Oh, I can just walk him down. We'll go Q2 into E, pop the Gore Drink, auto it down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we want to roam. After you take your turret in lane, you want to get the other outer turrets because the risk reward ratio gets way off when you're turbo pushed up. Could stay maybe 1v2 the Kane and him, but like if somebody rotates, it could be bad. People don't like playing against Aatrox, and I don't blame them. I hate playing against Aatrox. There's not a whole lot of counterplay, because no matter what the matchup is, even against a ranged matchup, if you're patient on Aatrox, and you only go in when you have your Q1 and your E, he can really whittle down ranged champs, even like Vayne, Teemo, Quinn, because they don't have self-healing. And Aatrox has the baked-in self-heal. We need to bait out her skill shot here. Nice. She loses turret. She's playing so far back. Hey, friends. Auto cute. Aatrox has a little bonus damage against monsters. I think it's on his passive. And he gets monsters, the knockup is doubled as well. Auto into Q. Don't mind if I do. We can go for R here in a second. Auto into Q. Auto into Q. Oh, die. Ari tier. What is their bot lane? So it's Caitlyn's support. That's annoying. She has a lot of range. Ari doesn't have tier 2s. She's going to have to use R to get away from me. I'm going to hit her with a WQ. She kind of flashes away. Me chasing for this kill is not really worth it. Where does she think she's gonna go though? She thinks she's gonna suicide. MF could snag that. Nice, she gets the kill. We'll take drag. The game's actually really close. They're only down 3 kills. Hey friend. 491, I like it. Every time you land that big Q-tipper against champions and monsters, path gets so much lower. So Ahri R should be on cooldown. We can kill her mid lane here. She's gonna show up for this wave. Get a ward down right there on the edge, and we're chilling. She's gonna step up. I pop R, get her with a WQ, then Q into E. We'll see what she does. Okay, no, she went top. Are you kidding me, bro? You got this wave mid. Come on. Who does that? She had a freebie over here. Pop the double core drinker. Auto into Q. Auto into E auto. He's only level 9. That ignite kills. That was a level 9. That was a level 12 ignite versus a level 9 health bar, basically. I also got off a solid gore drinker on both of them. Give me some healing. Could you not pull it over there? Her charm knocks you out of the air. It grounds you. It knocked me out of my E. Good with the gore drink auto. Down he goes. Ooh, I'm in a tough spot. Ooh, no me gusta. Oh, the pain, the pain. Somehow their bot lane got behind us from like kind of our side of the map. That's a weird. Now that we got the cleaver, we'll go for swords. We're on 2 dragons, even though we threw shut down. We still have drag soul win con to play into. Our dragon investment will pay off handsomely as these chumps play for kills. But I shouldn't be playing for kills either. There's no point because we're already ahead. Already did a lot of damage, man. I took 987 true damage. Wow. Ahri in a nutshell, she's always viable. She's extremely boring to play. And she's extremely just like consistent. She's the peanut butter jelly sandwich of mid lane, man. Down goes my 80 carry. I like how Ahri's the same level as me with less CS and less kills. That's neat. I lost a lot of health for that. I'll go take Herald. It's hard to push into them. Ahri Charm, Syndra Stun, Caitlyn Traps, Caitlyn Range. It takes so much damage. If we're going to get to them, we're going to have to kind of hit it from behind. Boop. Everyone's grouping up. I'll group up for Dragon. I don't feel like grouping versus them. Pretty far away from getting Swords. He's on a 3-second cooldown. Oh, that's too thick. Boop. Too thick. I'm used to the Briar Dash where you can go through basically everything. This must be warded. I'm surprised I was able to reach her with that Q. Almost had it, man. Okay, cool. I had to press Gorgink or Ignite on Caitlyn. She flashed really fast after she got blasted. We QE flashed into her. Here comes our EW. Got her with another auto. Nice, nice, nice. Well played to the Thresh. He caught her right out of her dash. It was extremely well timed. Not easy to hold that champion still. Let's drag. MF, please. Or got so far behind. Good. Good, good, good. Auto into Q. Auto into Q. Auto into. That's right, Q. Like how the dragon pushes you back for your Q sweet spot to hit. Even if I did miss it there. QE into her. Ooh, she netted there. She's got me in her nonsense. We get R resets. Nice, nice, nice. Aatrox is definitely overloaded. He's extremely item reliant because of how he kind of sets up kills in lane, to where if his main item, Gore Drink or Eclipse, aren't strong, he does struggle a lot. They're removing the mythic item system though, so I'm curious to see how that'll affect champions like Aatrox or Urgot. There's champions like Aatrox who are really kind of mythic dependent, and then there's items like Urgot who don't have a good mythic at all. So I wonder how that's going to shape out. That's going to be for next season though, so like 3 or 4 months from now. Get her with the Q, 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 E, boom! There it is. Ooh, I got to E out. Oh, man, I needed some more backup there. I was in the absolute thick of it. Time to reset. Too many people, man. Caitlyn, dude, support's so broken. She's 2 full items. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my CS. Look at my kills compared to her. We're the same items right now. We're both 2 full items, right? So I'm saying support's so out of hand. The free ward she gets as well. She's 2 full item plus her support item. I'm 2 full item plus partials. Because the support item gives 1,000 gold. It's typically, if I remember correctly, somewhere around the 15-minute mark. They've already gotten 1,000 gold from it, which is well over 3 kills. And they don't even have to get kills to get that gold. They can hit, even just hit a turret. They don't even have to hit a champion. Hey, Ari. There's your R, my friend. I don't die here, do I? No, I don't die here, I don't think. Got into him with the Gore Drinker. We're gonna QE into him. Nice, we caught him a bit. Does this guy have Goose or something? Oh, got him. Whoa. Got him. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. If you can run down Blue Cane in your champion's balance, what can I say? Blue Cane can't get away from Aatrox. Seems legit. Oh, man. Yeah, the only top laner who can rival Aatrox's win rate, pick rate, and raw consistency is Malphite. He's the only top laner. So what you tend to find is gold and lower, Malphite is a bit better than Aatrox, but emerald and higher, Aatrox is consistently of higher value. The CS score really isn't that high. Only at 160 25-minute mark. Caitlyn, that's not cool. What a rude dude. Absolute savage. But I don't think there's any need to necessarily go lethal to Caitlyn anymore. They buffed, since my last Caitlyn video I made, they completely changed her passive. Or I should say they turbo buffed it. Instead of being 7 autos, it turned into 6. And you might say, well, that's... I think that's what it was. And it's easy to think that it's not a big deal at all, but it's with how her passive also interacts with bushes. to where just her autoing you 3 times from bush, that third auto is the headshot. Previously, it was her 4th auto from bush. So yeah, she can headshot you every 3rd auto attack total from bush. Now outside of bush, it is 6th, but I think it was really mainly more of a bush Caitlyn buff more than anything else. Hey friend, QEW. Oh, I gotta press my gore drinker. Save me! I can't press it. I'm perma CC'd. That was a good Evelyn R. Blue Kane's tough to play into as Evelyn, especially if Blue Kane's fed. That sucks. I soaked 4k damage without even getting off my gore drink. Couldn't move. I'll be alive for this Drag Soul fight. Oh man. Evelyn gets her health back. Syndra's missing some health. Caitlyn's missing some health. She should have just waited right here. Yeah, Eve's dead. That's rough. I'll wait a little bit. We don't have a proper front line. Basically, Thresh has to go in first, so the enemies have to use some kind of core abilities. Because if I go in and they still have everything to chew me up, I can't move. And if I can't move and attack, then I can't stay alive because I can't heal. We heal by doing damage. We can use our E to get to this guy. Ooh. Yeah, you got slowed, my guy. Yeah, you're a goner. We'll take it. I'm going Kane hunting. Surled, baby. Ooh, there it is. If you land a single ability, Surled basically makes it to where you land all the rest because they're slowed by 30% per 1 second. Just 1 Q landing, they're toasted and roasted. Or even better, like your W, when it hits, your W automatically is a bit of a slow. They get used to how much of a slow it is, and then so once they kind of have tier 2 boots, they get used to being able to walk out of it at certain angles. Once you have Surls, it doesn't work that way anymore because it's your W slow on top of the Surled slow. So they can't really just walk out of it anymore. They have to flash or dash. Still don't have a Sterix. Syndra's 3 full items. Less CS, less kills. 3 full. And these are expensive too. I guess I'm 3 full as well. AR, I need to hit her with something. EW. I can catch up. They keep throwing stuff at me. See how that goes. See how that goes, my guy. I think I'm gonna mess with her. Oh, poor Ari. Poor Ari. Go, 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 go. Bam! Right in the back. You gotta love that extra auto range from passive. She actually thought she was gonna get away. It's like, come on, dude. If I could run you down when you had R, it's not gonna get any easier. Nice. R is up. We have the Draxel. This one's a slow. It's pretty good for Aatrox. In general, though, I don't like Hextech Draxel. I prefer the Wind. Wind, Flame, Earth. Earth is really nice. QE into him, pop him with W auto Q, Gore Drink. QE, he's still in Dustblade mode. My goodness, I had to stab him in the back just like I did with the Ari. Yeah, her charm knocks you out of the air. I hate that. Charms aren't supposed to cancel dashes. It's an arbitrary buff. Oh my gosh, why did I tank that? I didn't realize how much damage I was taking. But yeah. So the general physics in League is certain CCs are supposed to interact in a certain way. So for example, stuns and snares aren't supposed to knock people out of dashes and leaps, but some do. For example, Jinx Snare knocks you out of the air. Lux Snare, Morgana Snare, Zyra Snare do not. The other example off the top of my head is Vex Fear. Fiddle Fear and Hecarim Fear do not knock you out of the air. Vex Fear does. Shaco Fear does not either. And Ahri Charm, I remember they kept messing around with it, where they turned it on, turned it off, and then they turned it back on. And her charm knocks you out of the air. And it makes it to where she can play a lot of matchups and punish people heavily for landing charm. To where it completely negates essentially the enemy's ability, assuming she lands it. So for example, Tristana dash, Tristana's in midair, boom, Ahri knocks you out. The only thing that's supposed to cancel dashes and leaps is displacements. So every displacement in the game, whether it's a hook, knock up, knock back, bump, any displacement is supposed to cancel dashes, jumps, and leaps. The only exception are unstoppable dashes, jumps, and leaps, such as Malphite R, Hecarim R, and like Jarvan R. Jarvan R didn't used to be unstoppable in midair, but they made it that way some time ago. More and more abilities are starting to become unstoppable. QEW. He pulled him out of it. QE. Flash for that. I'll take it. EW. Oh, yeah, flashes too. Boom. Alright, they're going to play from Fountain, I guess. That's the game plan. I'm dead. Ooh, just barely. Just barely, dude. Feels bad. What a game. We will take it. GG's. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we barely had the most in the game. For damage taken, ooh, had a nice little margin there. For self-mitigated, nice. All right. So we did the most, took the most, self-mitigated the most. That's bruisers in a nutshell. You can't do that on assassins or AD carries. It's hard to do all three. For runes, high value. All in all, Aatrox top, ridiculously overpowered right now, guys. He is, I think, the best soloist top laner. Super consistent matchup spread. You can consistently poke down your opponents with very little counterplay because of the sheer range of the Q1E trade. And really good champion to learn to bully with and control the map. At least right now in the meta with how strong he is, until they eventually nerf him, maybe like 3 years from now. If you guys enjoyed this Aatrox video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a lot. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.